Hi guys, welcome to Juicy and Filtered with Jen. B. We have quite an interesting subject today. And whether you guys believe it or not, it's not my problem. To be honest with you, I don't care. It's about mystical creatures. Now, this is a subject that no one's talking about because no one's talking about it. Only I have a weird brain, clearly. So I'm like, do you think they're real or do you think they're just myths?
I don't know. So I feel like there's got to be some truth
Hmm.
in the mythical creatures. Mythical.
I don't know.
Because, like, like, for example, when they say about, like, fairies,
Mm.
like, and then if you see, so they'll say, like, if you see, like, mushrooms that are grown in a circle,
Oh my
yeah, you shouldn't
god.
go into it because
Oh,
it's like a fairy thing. What was you going to say?
I step into them.
They say you should. Do you actually?
You know, there's flowers as well. So my friend was pointing out, oh look, there's yellow flowers in the circle. And I was like, oh yeah. And I just get this really, like, I don't know, it's that intrusive thought step into the middle of it.
No, because you're not supposed to.
I feel loads of fairy houses.
I don't know if it's fairies or like they say that you go into
Another world. Clearly, I'm not from here.
no, or you piss them off or something like that. Like you're not supposed to step in there.
Well, then make it known.
I
How am
think
I meant to know?
just look online.
Like, hello, fairies. We don't always have internet. Well, we do, but you know, like I don't
And
know
then
these
when
things.
they say about like little kids, like they see fairies. Yeah, I think like little kids see stuff and like animals see stuff. So when they start
Animals,
looking
yeah.
off, yeah, but even like little kids, like little children, like when they start like looking off at things, for sure.
I mean, like, I look at things, but that's just because I'm a weirdo. I just like to look at random things, and
No, but
sometimes
you don't see stuff.
I slow out. Who knows? Maybe I do see stuff,
Maybe you do.
and maybe I just shit myself and I just don't say anything.
Yeah.
But no, like mystical creatures. I don't know. I mean, to be honest, the world, let's say, for example, the sea. The sea is so deep, right? So big. No human can go all the way to the bottom of the sea,
Hmm.
right? What is down there? You know, these sort of things make it interesting. I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
I'm very intrigued. Um, do you believe in, not believe, what scares you? Sorry, that's what I would ask you. What scares you out of all these mystical, I don't know, creatures?
Clowns. Clowns scare the shit out of me.
Are they they're not mystical? I was like, hold on for a minute. Well, I'm on the right subject.
No. Clowns scare the shit out of me.
Like balloons scare the shit out of me.
No, clowns. They're just so creepy. I remember in uni, there was like, it was Freshers Week, and they were having like this carnival theme. I don't know why I went. I know why I went. It was because it was Freshers Week. And this clown on stilts came up, tapped me on the shoulder. I turned around, screamed. He nearly fell off his like stilt, and then was like, "I'm so sorry." Yeah, I screamed in his face, and I screamed so loud.
Should have grabbed his stilt. Why'd you do this?
Could you imagine?
I start laughing about it, you know that? No, so the other thing was like unicorns. I'm looking at my phone right now, unicorns. You know what? I used to
Oh,
believe in unicorns. I still want to believe
I
in
want,
unicorns.
I want unicorns to be real.
Yeah, because they're like so
I love unicorns.
they're so pretty. But
Yeah.
do you know what they say? So all these things like I'm looking at mermaids, what the hell's a cockatrice? I said that completely wrong. Goblins.
Mermaids, yeah, because I feel like they said so. There's a certain fish that kind of looks like a woman. That's where the myth of like mermaids came from.
Ah,
Yeah, there's a fish that looks like a woman. I feel like it said it had like a womanly face or something. I don't know. I can't remember what I was
that's
reading.
disgusting.
Yeah.
Because they say like is it called sirens and mermaids or whatever you want to bloody call them.
Oh, they used to lure men and
Apparently
kill
they're
them.
yes, apparently they're actually really ugly. Um,
Yeah,
oh, they're
I've
really
heard
ugly and
that because
scary.
on like shows and stuff, they'll show them as beautiful, but apparently
Yeah.
they were so ugly. I think this is where that fish comes from.
We're calling women ugly now, that's rude.
No, I said the fish. The
Okay.
fish.
But like that's the thing I heard, like sirens and mermaids are actually really ugly, they're really scary looking, and like they sing just to get the men, right? But then why is Ariel like a pretty redhead?
Mhm. That's because she's Disney. Disney, right? Yeah, she's
Yeah,
Disney.
I have to think just them as well. And then what about like so not what about I want them to be real because I am that sort of person, isn't it? Dragons,
Yes. I want a dragon to be
phoenixes.
real. Yeah.
I'm not sure about a werewolf because they kind of scare me a bit.
What? Werewolf?
Yeah. There's a human who can transform into a wolf during a full moon. No, thank you.
I'll be a werewolf.
Okay, you be that. Do you know what I'm gonna be? I'm gonna be, the goblin's ugly.
You're gonna be a mermaid that kills the men. I hate you.
A banshee is scary. A female spirit in Irish folklore that is said to wail, or scream before a family member dies. That
Yeah.
is fucking
Do you know where I
horrible.
learned about banshees? From Charm.
Oh my god, I remember that.
So,
Charmed.
yeah, so I learned about like banshee, like werewolves. Well, obviously I knew about werewolves, but I saw it more on like Charmed. You see all like the creatures and stuff. They had the unicorn. Oh my god, yeah, they had all the like creatures.
I want unicorns to be real. I want dragons to be real. I think they're
They
so
had a
pretty.
dragon on Charmed as well.
Was it ugly?
No, I don't remember it being ugly. It was just a dragon.
I don't know. I just find anyway mythical features. Mythical, mythical. I don't bloody know. Like these creatures should always be pretty because like to me like people have drawn them out to be like really colourful, really pretty, and it's like oh that's why I want to tattoos and this and that. Hence the reason why I want to fight with a dragon because dragons are meant to be fierce yet elegant yet beautiful. But the thing is, what scares me, I would say. No, it doesn't scare me. No, I'm just lying to you. It doesn't scare me. And it's not a mythical creature. It's spirits. Are they real or are they not real?
I think they're real.
Why do you think they're real?
Because I feel like it's gonna sound weird. Because I feel like sometimes you see things moving, like in the corner of your eye, or like it's. I feel like that would be a spirit. And then sometimes, like when they say, "Oh my god," when they say about like you shouldn't whistle at night because you'll attract the spirit.
Oh, fuck off.
Yeah, like you
What
shouldn't
about if I whistle by accident?
Why are you whistling by
What about if a
accident?
person has a gap between their tooth and they
No,
whistle by
at
accident?
night time. Yeah, but I heard someone whistling last night.
Ah!
Yeah, I got so scared last night. So I was literally like getting into bed and like I had my windows open and then I heard like a whistling and they were whistling a tune and it was nighttime, like it was dark out.
When you say nighttime, what time was it? Let's clarify this. What time was it?
It was like 11 p.m.
I don't count in it. Like
That's nighttime.
yeah, that don't count. Those people are still alive, still awake.
No, yeah. And then he was whistling a tune and I got so scared myself.
You know what it is? Like, I heard that a child was traveling to another country, and I think they're traveling from I don't know, traveling somewhere to China or to Japan or whatever. And this child saw a woman in. God, please protect me when I talk about this. Saw a woman in all white, hair down. I think it's a woman or a young child, and she had blood all over her lips. So clearly during a war or something like that. They died
I've
horribly.
heard of this.
Yeah, but then again, like I
Is this
feel
Japanese folklore?
no, this is real life. Doesn't like this is what this kid said said to my friend basically, and that's what the kid saw, and I was like, oh my god. So I was like, I do believe that everyone has some sort of like experience something anyway. I know I have, whether you believe it or not, ain't my problem. I don't care, innit? That's a you problem. That's a me problem. Like for me, is I've experienced too much when I was younger. They say something about the third eye being open and that you can close it and it reopens. I don't know, innit?
I don't think the third eye like helps you see spirits.
Yeah.
I think it's your awareness. Like,
or maybe I'm too aware then.
Yeah, but then like, why are the spirits always like in white, and why are they got long hair? What about like?
It's true,
Yeah,
what's going on?
Yeah, because What about the spirits that have like short hair or a buzz cut?
Change fashion.
Like, why are they always wearing white?
I don't know. I don't want to know. If I'm honest with you. But I thought, so talking about last night though, something did scare me. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh my god, are you going to tell me something scary?
Oh, well, listen to the
Listen,
story.
if you scare me, yeah,
Ain't my
I'm going to have to
problem.
stay
Ain't my
at your
problem.
house and I'm going to have to sleep in your bed
I
with you.
don't
Then
care.
I'm sleeping in your bed with you. Like,
And then,
I'm going to be scared. So, yeah.
but like no, so last night something did scare me. I wouldn't say scare me. I don't know. But I heard this like sound. Like, it was like a woman's whimpering sound, right? Like I can't explain it.
I'm
And
scared already.
I was like, what is that sound? Because I'm like, whatever it is, that's how I am. Like being a parent, once you become a parent, and you're like, fuck it, like what's going on? So then I'm like, what is this sound? So I went to my daughter's room. I was like, okay, she's fast asleep. I'm still hearing these sounds. Where the hell is it coming from? I tell you, I went downstairs. I was like, it's not a dog. So I thought it was whimpering at first. Went to the kitchen, nothing there. I went to the living room, nothing there. I thought, okay, stop now. So then I went back upstairs. I thought, okay, my little daughter's asleep. Then me trying
So
to
you
sleep
was
now.
following the sound?
Yeah, I don't care.
That's not.
Yes,
See,
but
this is
don't do that. Don't follow
yeah.
sounds. But
This isn't
me,
no. See, this is something that like ethnic people do not do. Clearly, you're not ethnic
listen,
because ethnic
I will
people do not.
find out the source. You want to scare me? I will scare you back. All right? I don't care. All right? You
When
want to
you're
disturb my sleep? I will disturb
when
you.
you're a person of color, you don't follow the sound. You're like, "Where's the sound? If I hear it again, yeah, I'm
The thing is
running."
with me is, you know what? You want to piss me off? I'll piss you off. I'll find a way. All right? I've got ancestors. But anyway, like, so I followed this sound. Couldn't find it. No, it was. Okay, let me go back to sleep. I tried to go to sleep now. It's like coming up like what 11:45, I think it was. And I was like, I heard it again. I was like, right, what the fuck is it now? You can't piss me off. I found out it was my neighbours having sex.
Why did they sound like what? I can't even speak. Why did they sound like a ghost whimpering?
Don't know.
And why was the sound? Why was it surround sound all over your house? And you was going up and down the stairs.
I was like, what is this nonsense?
Yeah, I'm not scared.
So that's why sometimes you follow the sound, right? Because you're like, what the fuck is this
Wait,
nonsense?
I have a question.
Go on.
How did you figure out it was them having sex?
With my wall, you could hear the banging of the yeah. I was like, motherfuckers, yeah, you should have done that earlier so I wouldn't have to follow the sound around. Like, not such nonsense. And I tried to follow thinking there's a fucking ghost here, which is my neighbours having sex.
Why were they sounding like ghosts?
I don't know.
So many questions.
I don't want to know. But there is a few things. When I was younger, I do agree with kids see things when they're young. I know for a fact I did. I saw a lot of things when I was young. And it kind of apparently runs through family members. That's why, but I clearly am the strongest one. I have all the senses. But I don't talk about it in case you shit yourself.
Which I will.
Yeah. But they say when you're driving at night time not to look in your mirror, the middle one.
How are you supposed to drive, dude?
I don't know. I don't know in it.
I mean, I do that. Like, I remember I was driving through, I feel like it was like the foresty road.
Yeah.
And
I had to.
I remember driving and thinking, and it was night, and I was thinking, oh my God, I don't want to see anything. Because I was feeling like.
Did you close your eyes while driving? Healthy. Oh, by the way, my eyes are closed just because you can't see behind his glasses.
I could have been driving with my eyes closed. Yeah, I really did. I had this like, I was driving thinking, oh my God, something's going to jump out of the foresty bit. Something's going to jump out. Something's going to jump out. I'm going to see someone. Because you hear all these stories about people driving and they'll see like a woman or someone on the side of the road.
People die in forests and get murdered in them. And that's a fact.
Thank you. You never want me to drive again.
No, I'm being serious. Like, cause, so where we are, well, where I used to be, Epping Forest. You know how big Epping Forest is.
Yeah, I don't like Epping Forest. The vibes in Epping Forest is horrible.
Listen, all I can say is a lot of people get murdered and die in that forest. A, a person was hung in front of a primary school, and yeah, that and opposite that primary school is Epping Forest. So yeah, when you're driving at night time, you better
Close
get out
your
of
eyes.
the forest.
Driving at night time, close your eyes if you're going through forest roads.
I don't know where you're driving there.
So you're going to end up the ghost.
Just putting big massive headlights on.
No, because there was this story about somebody driving, and there was like a hitchhiker woman, and they picked her up, and she got in the. I'm giving myself goosebumps now.
I'm
And,
burning incense after this, man.
and then she got in the back, and there was two of them in the car. So they're like, yeah. So they drove like past this bit, and they looked in the mirror, and she wasn't there anymore. And when they looked in their mirror, she'd gone back to where she was.
I'm like,
And,
bitch,
like,
get back in the car, I'm taking you somewhere.
And stood back, like, and was hitchhiking again. How did she vanish from the car?
I'm like, do you want to go anywhere or not?
No.
That's actually quite scary. I'm just trying to joke out of it, so it's not like light-hearted.
I know. I gave myself goosebumps.
Why should you be so serious? I'm trying to make a joke out of it. But like, I've heard about that stuff. But I know someone that's experienced faceless people in the car.
Oh my god! Now I'm gonna get really scared.
Actually, I'm going to tell you a story.
No, tell me.
Right. So I used to have, Chinese takeaway like we all do. So I have Chinese takeaway. And,
I didn't have a Chinese takeaway.
You know, my lot, innit? My lot. But like, so the boss man went to take the staff back home, and they had a big ass Jeep at the time. You know, back in the days, those Jeeps, how big they were.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, "Oh, come on, let's get into the car now." And these people, the staff, one, two, three, I think three people they're like, "Okay, we're in the car now." So he's driving, boss man's driving them back to their house and whatever. He gets a phone call on his phone. He's like, "Why are you calling me? You're next to me." Yeah. He picks up. He's like, "What the fuck are you doing?" I'm getting goosebumps. People turn their heads, nothing there. The staff was like, "Where are you? Waiting for you." Yeah. I'm getting goosebumps. I'm burning some fucking incense, man.
Oh my god, I'm so scared.
And then
Jen, I have to sleep with you
you ain't fucking sleeping anyway, didn't you? Yeah, I make sure leave my daughter. I'm like, "You're scared? Don't worry. You got 3-4 night lights, yeah? Your room is like daytime 24/7." But it's things like that happen. And I think it's mainly because we can look at it both ways there. We can look at it as, they are real, or we can look at it as you're so
your imagination,
you're so sleep deprived, your imagination, this and that. Because I do agree, like, for example, when I'm so sleep deprived, think about it, newborns, right? You don't sleep, this and that. You start hallucinating because you're just not sleeping. So these things come into your mind, and so subconscious comes into play as well, and whatever.
Yeah, because I feel like sometimes when you're really sleep deprived, you do hallucinate and see things. Because I think that was my experience. I saw someone like out in the street while I was like coming home, and it was because I was really sleep deprived.
That's what the brain does. A brain's powerful, like it's so powerful.
And I thought I saw a ghost, but I didn't.
Yeah, I thought I saw a ghost too in the last video that we had. But it was just Sister Hong. But she was a next level story, right? She had a next level ghost. She was an asshole ghost.
Yeah, she kind of does her makeup like a ghost.
Yeah, and these men wanted it.
White face.
I shouldn't know a story. That's a story for another day. But like with spirits, whether you want to believe it, that's up to you, and it ain't my problem. But what I'm gonna say to you is, I rather believe than not believe.
What about skinwalkers?
Ugh! Do you know what? I'm not scared.
I wasn't expecting that.
No, because what it is when you say skinwalkers, it's not a scary thing to me.
It's not? It's very scary to me.
Because when you say skinwalkers, do you know what I imagine?
What?
Just a saggy piece of skin walking around. It makes me feel sick.
Not what skinwalker is.
It makes me feel sick. I'm like, ah!
It's like, yeah, like, I feel like, I don't know if skinwalkers
You're speechless. Like, I'll explain it.
Yeah, because I'm scared.
Okay, let me find out. Let me read out what it actually is. Because I think that's one of the reasons why I don't know what it is. I refuse to know what it is. Am I going to scare myself?
Probably.
Okay, they are horrible. Skinwalkers are beings from Navajo. I can't say it. Known for their ability to shapeshift into animals and possess humans. They're considered witches who utilize dark magic and are feared for their powers of transformation, mind control, and ability to inflict harm. So isn't that government then?
So the government are
Skinwalkers.
skinwalker shapeshifters.
Because they have the ability to transform.
Because they say like, what was I watching something, and they were like, Donald Trump is a skinwalker.
Yeah, look at him. Dirty, he looks ugly. But like, I was thinking that like, isn't the government a skinwalker then? Because they're harmful intent.
Yeah.
Their possession.
Sometimes when you see, oh my god, I remember I was driving, right? Always when I'm driving.
What's wrong with you? Can you stop driving then, please?
Again, this was near Epping Forest. Like, it's Epping Forest. It's like really scary.
It is, especially when you try to do the dirty there. What happened? What's going on?
Why?
What's going on?
Why would you be doing
what? Doing what? What happened?
Why would you be
Who
doing
said it?
Yeah,
I'm driving.
I was driving and I saw like it looked like a massive wolf.
Oh.
No, it wasn't like it was scary. To the point I looked at my sister and I'm thinking, shit, can she see it? And then I'm thinking, oh my god, it's a skinwalker because no dog or fox is that size. It looked massive.
We say massive, what, as big as a tree?
Yeah, so it looked like. Have you ever watched Twilight? Yes or no? Yes or no? You've watched
Twilight,
it.
as in
The vampire movie.
oh, the ones with the
wolves, right? You know how big the wolves are in that. It was like that size. That's how it looked. It's still not cute. And then so I'm driving.
Oh, it doesn't get all that fluffy though.
I was just scaring myself. Like I proper was like, oh my god. And then I went. As we got closer, I realized it was a fallen tree, but it fell. It fell, and then you know, like the end of the tree, it was like its ear.
Maybe it was a skinwalker pushed the tree into a wolf.
No, when I said it to my sister, I was like, "Did you see that?" She thought it was the same. She was seeing like a wolf.
Epic Forest is like it's very scary. I mean, I don't know how my family member walks their dogs. Literally, when I tell you we're next to a forest in Epping Forest, we're literally next to it. You walk 10 minutes, I can show you, and the forest is right there. Deers come out. I'm just hitting myself. Oh my god, how close is the microphone next to my face? Deers actually come out galloping. That's how
so
close.
Cute.
No, because they killed dogs, and the dog's a bit dumb and it like chase after deers. But it's just like the forest is so deep, just like the Japanese forest, the one where everyone commits suicide inside.
Yeah.
So when you go in, you can't come back out.
Yeah.
That's what they say. So I feel like forests definitely have a lot of nasty things. I'm literally translating languages. They have a lot of spirits in there, like because of the amount of murders, possibly bodies are probably hidden in there. The forest is so big, just like the sea. You don't know what's actually inside there.
So true.
So it's like it is a subject that I would like to explore a bit more if I could in person, but then I'll probably shit myself.
Yeah, do it by yourself.
No.
I don't want to be dragged in on this journey with you.
I think you should. Because if imagine you get paid millions just to be in there for an hour. You're coming with me. We will scream for that whole entire hour. Alright, we will scream for that whole entire hour. We'll scream so much that whatever the hell it is, it's gonna be like, just shut the fuck up and get them out here. Yeah.
No.